It's about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy your snacks. Oh, hell Welcome, realists. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Married to the Real, where we keep it real. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Season 3, Episode 8.
The Mu in Muichiro. I think that's how you say his name. Muichiro.
Shit.
Child, Episode 8.
We
got 3 episodes left.
You see the boxes. Y'all having a good one? Hope you having a good one.
Yes, I hope so as well.
First video in the new house. Anime. Of course it's anime. Hope I'm not too loud. We testing some things out for the next few reactions, so bear with us till we get everything to where we need it to be. But I hope you enjoy the new vibe, the new place, you know what I'm saying? It's Tasha's space.
Yes, mine. As y'all can see from the bougie chairs. It's my space. I get to be a girl. But yes, we're gonna watch the Demon Slayer. Y'all know
Kimetsu no Yaiba!
If you're watching this on YouTube, then you guys already know that full reactions on Patreon.
Say what?
Just want to take a minute again to say thank you guys for all y'all love and support. What? So y'all know more videos coming. Y'all are get to see the room progress.
Support.
When it's done being set up, you get an office tour.
Right.
You know. So.
See the new chair. Check out the new chair. Hold up. Check out the new chair.
Yes, I selected these hand picked because I'm bougie, and then I got my other one in the background back there.
And she put this motherfucker together too. My booty all comfortable.
Because it's mine. Yes, I'm gonna put it together. I'm not a damsel.
Look at what the fuck is that? So I gotta stretch it out. Oh, okay. Oh, it gotta pop. You know what I'm saying? Gotta move the tushy in it. That's
why you can't. That's why we can't have nice things.
Ew. Full reactions on Patreon.
I'll put my Vegeta poster right there.
Oh,
息子である僕も木を切る仕事の手伝いをしてた。
Your father was a woodcutter. My father made charcoal.
僕は。
That's that good anime dad smile.
父さんの手伝いが好きだった。
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Don't. That's what we doing.
その日、僕は母さんと父さん。
Damn.
僕は双子だった。 僕の兄は雄一郎と言った。
Okay.
情けは人のためならず。俺は事実しか言ってない。うるさいから大声出すな。イノシシが来るぞ。無一郎の無は無能の無。こんな会話意味がない。結局過去は変わらない。無一郎の無は無意味の無。
I thought his family got like fucked up by demons or some shit.
Oh shit.
あまりにも美しいので、僕は初め白樺の木のせいだと思った。剣士の子孫なんだって。しかも一番最初の呼吸っていうのを使うすごい人の子孫で。知ったことじゃない。さっさと米を研げよ。ねえ、剣士になろうよ。 鬼なんてものがこの世にいるなんて信じられないけど、僕たちが役に立つんだったらねえ、鬼に苦しめられてる人たちを助けてあげようよ。僕たちならきっと。俺が悪いのを言わないで働いて体を壊した母さんも、嵐の中薬草なんか取りに行った父さんも、あんなに止めたのに、母さんにも休んでって何度も言ったのに。 人を助けるなんてことはな、選ばれた人間にしかできないんだ。先祖が剣士だったからって子供の俺たちに何ができる。犬死にと無駄死にだよ。父さんと母さんの子供だからな。結局はあの女に利用されるだけだ。何か企んでるに決まってる。この話はこれで終わりだ。いいな。さっさと晩飯の支度をしろ。夏になった。その年の夏は暑くて、僕たちはずっとイライラしてた。夜も暑くて、セミも鳴いてて。
Oh shit. This when the demon gonna come in. Got the door wide open. Out here smelling like salted meat to these demons. Oh.
なんだ、ガキ2匹だけだ。まあいいが。
He jumped in the way. Damn.
どうせお前らみたいな貧乏な木こりは何の役にも立たねえだろう。いてもいなくても変わらないようなつまらねえ命なんだからよ。
目の前が真っ赤になった。生まれてから一度も感じたことのない自分の喉から口から発せられていると思わなかった。気づくと鬼は死にかけていた。だけど頭が潰れても死ねないらしく苦しんでた。
Yo, he fucked this damn demon up.
兄さん、生きてる。兄さん。
That's sad, bro. All these tragic ass stories, bro. Man.
神様、仏か、弟だけは助けてください。
Wow.
弟は俺と違う心の優しい子です。人の役に立ちたいというのを無一郎の無は無限の無なんだ。霞の呼吸、死の型。
He got his own mark.
イリュウギリ。この
Everybody online going crazy over this motherfucker.
これだけやっても
Oh shit, his I forgot name.
やめない。片目を潰した時ですら声も出さず研ぎ続けるとは。
Man, I hope he died horribly, bitch. Cause you really just sitting up here playing with this man. Just
あいつを殺すといえば
I think there's different types of first breathing. It's not just like plain breathing or whatever. I feel like it's
無惨様からいただいた情報ではあの耳飾りの子供も似たようなあざが。
I think it's different ones.
それよりも何を涼しい顔して出てきてるんだ。
That motherfucking sword finna change the world. That
That
sword finna change the
If some of
world.
y'all had this kind of focus, you'd be way better off in life.
I feel like he got Muichiro his sword in time. He finna fuck this thing up. That hilt looked like it didn't have a sword in it. See? There it is. He got his sword.
俺のために刀を作ってくれて
Ooh!
ありがとう。
Look at that bitch! And it matched the hair?
刀を取り替えようが変わらない。
You don't even understand.
Look at the pinky. Okay, boy.
ああ、しっくりくる。
Do it for brother. Do it for mom and dad.
ものを覚えていられんことの不安がどれだけか。そして地平道を吐くような努力を。
Damn.
誰が分かってくれようか。わしはお前さんが使った刀を見ると涙が出てくる。
Wow, he was damn near killing himself.
わしももう長くはない。
心配かけたな。
The relationship.
だけど俺はもう大丈夫だよ。霞の呼吸、五の型、カウンの海。素早いみじん切りだが、壺の高速移動にはついてこれないようだな。そうかな。
Look at that.
何？
次は Not the hands grabbing it.
お前のくだらない壺遊びにいつまでも付き合ってられない。
Get his ass, Muichiro.
なめるなよ、小僧。
Nasty with that shit.
無一郎。
Let me find out he is the brother.
俺には余裕がなかった。人に優しくできるのも
Let me see.
やっぱり選ばれた人だけなんだよな。だけどな、無一郎。どれだけ善良に生きていたって神様も仏様も結局守ってはくださらないから。自分ではない誰かのために無限の力を出せる。
Shit!
選ばれた人間なんだ。
It's going down next episode.
Yeah.
You heard me. It's named, I think, got the full name. It's going down.
Yeah.
Okay, so all I need to understand
Is he the brother or not?
Is he the brother, or was that the twin finishing his little prayer before he died? Because, you know, that could have been like the stuff he said at the end. So that's, I do want to know that, because that's not necessarily a spoiler, but so now when I think of the breathing, I feel like every first that made, like, think about it, every first lightning breather, every first mist, every first, I feel like every first of a breathing technique, the main branches, not like the spin-offs, but like the main branches. I feel like they all could do that and have their own mark. But I just feel like Tanjiro's is more significant because he was the first ever. You get what I'm saying? So like this person tried to do sun breathing, it didn't work out. They end up being the first mist breather.
Gotcha.
And the first water breather, and the first, you know what I'm saying? What else they had? I don't know if the lightning one came first. I think thunder breathing. Yeah. I feel like that one because I do see Zenitsu's granddaddy like up there or whatever. So I feel like what if Zenitsu get them shits, bro?
Probably so.
Like now that they
that's
had
why
him get the marks.
That's why the Rengoku family was mad at Tanjiro because sun breathing is the main, but they have fire.
They
breathing.
Couldn't do it as well, so they ended up just fire breathing.
Yeah.
So I feel like those main branches that they showed when they had that thing, all those may be able to do like.
Well, that still don't make sense because those are because fire breathing is a main branch. It's like, well, maybe we're misunderstanding. Maybe Rengoku misunderstood. No, he didn't because all of those are the main branches. Fire.
But they're going based off information that they have, not necessarily everything that they know, because most people don't know that
sun breathing and fire.
Yeah. Like most people gonna think that's the same thing. But I just feel like, because they said the lady kept coming back because they were descendant of great swordsmen, and then with the mist for him getting the symbols, but they weren't flames. That's why I feel like got to be more people that can do that.
Yeah.
Like it may not necessarily be the main branches, but maybe if you were descendant from somebody like really important, then you know
the bloodline.
Yeah. Well, it ain't even the bloodline because remember the first dude couldn't have heirs. That's why
I don't think it's that he couldn't. I just think he didn't want to.
Even if he didn't want to, they passed that shit down through other people lineage. It didn't even pass down who did. That's why I always be like, they cousins, but now I be like, they not. Because I'm like, technically, that dude don't really have a family tree. Everybody just kind of.
But see, that's the thing we don't understand too. We don't know who he's related to or if they had descendants. So that's not to say he didn't have a brother. Two brothers or sisters. Like, you see how big these families be. We found out people got twins. Tanjiro had a whole family.
Nah, I did not see that coming. I did not see your boy having a twin. I thought, like, the demons just jumped his family. He just snapped. You know what I'm saying? his mom and dad died at the same time because she was sick and he was trying to heal her, bro. That's the saddest fucking shit I feel like I've seen. Like, dad slip off a cliff trying to save mom. She died while he died. And, like, he said, twin. I'm like, excuse me?
There we go. That's a little better.
So, you know me with the anime tropes, I'm thinking like, you know how sometimes you be hard on your family or whatever? So I was thinking the mean brother took the nice brother's name because of what happened.
Yeah.
But if it was the nice one, I could also see like he just snapped, like something snapped at him because his brother got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then like maybe the ending was just like I said, his brother just finishing out his whatever he was saying at the end or whatever. So I don't know, but child, he was not playing. But he got the marks. That's why I was like, I didn't think nobody else could get the mark. So that goes to show you, though, that it could be other people that this happened to in this story. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he's a Hashira. But it took him getting his memories back to even, like, access that. But I'm so sad because the man was saying, like, how his swords look. It's like he was killing demons, but he was damn near killing himself doing it because he couldn't access his full potential because his memories were blocked. Yeah. So that's crazy that he was keeping up with them though, and he still made Hashira in 2 months. And when they're his full power, that's what I was like. That shit is ignorant. But I was so sad when the old man was talking about how he was worried about him because
I'm just trying to see something.
I'm like, you loud all the time, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just trying to see something. Just continue your thought.
But it's like Demon Slayer has such good storytelling. Because it really ain't really get jump into the end, but you still felt the whole episode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his backstory or whatever, you like, damn, you kind of intrigued by the story, but they wouldn't fight nobody at first. You know, like it was just good storytelling. And then the connection. I just feel bad because I feel like with the fighting and the rapid deaths, you kind of miss the connections. Not me, I don't miss it. But like, I feel like people miss how the birds are connected to the Hashiras, even though they may die young, and then they sad because they died. Just like you had this man making this sword for him almost like his grandpa because of the connection that they got.
Is this the first episode without Tanjiro?
I think so.
I think this is the first episode. I think. I can't remember. Somebody's gonna say something, but somebody let me know. Is this the first episode that we've watched that we've never seen Tanjiro?
They just focused on the boy the whole time.
I mean, not even a glimpse, like you know what I'm saying? A cut to nothing. Like, that's wild.
Tanjiro will probably pull up at the end of the next episode. If then, but I feel like at the end of the next episode, because the next episode named after boy, he finna fuck this demon up, and then they probably gonna cut back to the.
And he's up a 5, right? The demon's up a 5. Yeah, that motherfucker.
He dumb as fuck though. I feel like he only alive because how fast he is. All that shit with them different phases. So if old boy faster than him, like he just almost cut his neck just then. Like you finna be out of here. But it's I like the connections in the story because you have the birds and they be with you for so many years while you train and your missions and everything go through them. When you die, nobody's realizing how that may affect. It's still an animal, but you know they can talk. Like those birds, they connected just like how with the swordsmen. Like, you know, they personally delivered those swords most times. So when the man was saying how he was worried about him, that was almost like his grandpa, like, because he had been the one making his swords all that time. And then he died, and then that passes on to somebody else, and then you build a relationship with that. So I just kind of like how they have those relationships. You got your relationship with your swordsman, you got your relationship with your bird, and then whatever other little group you in, you know, like your team building exercises, you got people. It's just like they all kind of like this big branched off family.
I'm thinking about it, though, man. I'm like, maybe... I don't know, man. We should keep this fire breathing these breathing techniques going down. You never know when another move's gonna pop up.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
If Muzan is literally the first and you kill him, and then that's what I'm saying. That's why I told you I wondered if it was like the originals. How like if the original died, the rest of them die. Because if that's the case, you ain't got nothing else to worry about. If that's really the case, but. It's like, if that is the case, they definitely will have to cure Nezuko and that other lady and that boy first, because that may... But I don't know about with Genya, because he's not like more demon than human. So it may just take off the demon abilities for him. Amen. But like with Nezuko for sure. And that lady who's like the nurse and that boy that's with her. Yeah. That like... So that's what I'm just wondering. I don't know if they're going to do that, though, but I just thought about it since he's the one who created them all, technically, as far as we know. Like, when he dies, does the rest of them die? Because your blood doesn't exist no more. And that's what they got their strength off of, your blood. So that's why I'm just wondering if that's how they work. So, of course, he would be the final boss. But then it was like, if it works like that, then you wouldn't really have nothing else to worry about. But I don't know. I could fuck with a spinoff about this shit on how all this first started, though. Like, how the dude became the first ever Demon Slayer and his breathing technique and how it got passed down, and then the branches of that, like how we seeing him now with the mist and shit like that. Like, I would fucking watch that. That'd be like a good 3-season show. I can watch that.
You trying to do too much.
I ain't trying to do too much.
3 seasons?
It depends on how many episodes it is.
I'm telling you, that's an old.
That first dude is a season by himself. That ain't even including like none of the rest. That's a season by itself.
But see, like I'm saying, like, if that's gonna be told though, all that stuff is gonna be told. But
you don't know how far in depth they're gonna go with that, cause he dead. Like, they may go in depth about the first dude that's the demon. That's like, they may not even go in depth about the other dude like that.
But I'm saying, like, I feel like they're gonna go in depth about it because Muzan is gonna say, I remember, like, him, like, I can't see them not having a conversation about that.
I don't know. I feel like we'll get more backstory on Muzan more than anything else, because I mean, he's the reason all this shit is going on. But it's like, in the human element of it, unless Muzan tell the story, ain't nobody really fucking alive to really explain what went on with that dude. So that's why I'm just like, you can assume, but ain't nobody alive to tell the story of the first. Like, whoever. It's like one of them stories that got passed down, but who's to say all that shit is accurate? So that's all I'm saying. But I mean, they probably not gonna do that no way. I'm just saying that I could watch one if they did that. They do good stories, and as long as it's the same dude, like,
that's why I be like, I don't be.
If it ain't the same dude, then no. But if I ever mention a fucking spinoff or something, it gotta be the original people that did it. I'm not trying to be watching the Baruto version of Demon Slayer, so. But I enjoyed the episode, though. But we only got 3 left, I think. So. Because this was 8. So if it is 11, there's 3 left.
That can't be right, bro.
I can see it being right. That's why I be saying some of these stories, you ain't going to get the full story for certain stuff, depending on how they tell it. Because that may not be important to them. You said yourself that the dude, he didn't even expect people to like Rengoku the way he did. So you never know, like, what we may feel like is important that he may feel like is not, and it get left out.
I feel like he's telling the full story. I feel like the anime is doing everything. It's just, it doesn't seem like. I feel like I want more episodes because it doesn't feel. No, it's not. It's not even about. No, I'm saying me just. It's like it doesn't seem like it's enough episodes.
Well, with the dude, the Miss dude, you already know next episode the 5th one is gone. He out of there. Because the name of the episode that they just show is literally about the Mist Boy. He done leveled up the 5th, he finna be out of here. They just gave him his new sword, and he just awakened his memories. You already know this dude is garbage. He out of there. With the other one, if it's 2 episodes left after that, I can see the love girl and Tanjiro taking care of the other dude, or him getting away. Because we don't know how they gonna end that, to, like, bring it over to, like, the next part. So that's what I'm just like...
Yeah, because I'm like, we haven't really seen her.
But, like, in the intro, she's fighting the dragons, like, that the dude can produce. So that's why I was like, I was waiting on her, but she was at the village making sure everybody else was okay. So she might have been taking care of all them little fish shit. And then now she probably gonna pull up on Tanjiro, because when they left off, Tanjiro and Genya and Nezuko both were getting kind of, like, fucked up by the other dude, right? Or about to. They kind of, like, cut it off there, I think. Because it was actually awful villains or something like that. Because he was considering them villains because of whatever. So yeah. She's definitely...
What you call the kid, boo?
Yeah, that's the feel I get from it when I saw him. But I feel like that has something to do with past trauma. And that's the thing, too, about defeating these demons. Like, sometimes I kind of want to know a little backstory about them, too. Because how did Muzan prey on whatever you was going through or whoever to turn you into this, too? Because they were doing it before with the motherfuckers that didn't even matter. And then it's like, now are we finna get that, too? So... I don't know. We got Muichiro's backstory this episode. Maybe they'll go into the demons before he died a little bit next episode. But I don't know with that 4th one. I don't know.
Well, look, we're going to get out of here. Full reactions on Patreon. Thank y'all for the support as always.
Yes, always. Another fire-ass fucking Demon Slayer episode. So y'all know we'll be here next Sunday for more.
It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe. please.